Imagine speaking your mind about the country's struggle, only to find yourself facing backlash, disciplinary action, and a nationwide debate. That's exactly what happened to Raye, the NYSC Coppers member who went viral for calling Lagos Smelly.
Let's not even Lagos stinks. Lagos smells like shit. If you say, okay, I want to take a walk, I'm depressed, let me just take a walk, you can't even take a walk. Like, the place smells like crazy. Why does an entire state smell like this? And what is the government doing about the bad smell? Everything is just so overwhelming.
And dragging the government.
And this video, I just want to say to our president, I don't know if there have been any other president that is terrible, but you are such a terrible president. It is so hard.
But now she's apologizing. So guys, let's break it down. Ushie Rita Uguamaye, popularly known as Raye, the trending NYSC Coppers member, has issued a public apology to Lagosians and those affected by her viral video criticizing the economic state of the country and alleging a foul smell in Lagos. In her own words, she stated, "I want to first of all state this. I am sorry to the people who were born and raised in Lagos State if you feel offended by what I said. I am sorry. But as a visitor here, I could tell there was a difference in the atmosphere and quality of air here. If the way that I put it triggered your emotions and the love for your birth state, I am sorry. I didn't mean to talk down on your birth state. When I started the 30 days rant challenge, I said I just wanted to be heard. I believe that if I got to day 20, people would begin to hear me and join me to speak to the government. My target was to make at least 20 videos complaining until I was heard. But lucky for me, I didn't even have to get to day 2 because a lot of people are actually angry, and day 1 of the challenge was enough for people to join me. I want better for myself, and I hope you do too. The complaints I made are valid regardless of whatever lifestyle you think I am living. I work 45 plus hours a week, and I should be able to afford hanging out with my friends every weekend. However, I can't. But how many of us can actually afford hanging out with our friends? How many can afford that in reality? You spend all week working and can't even feel alive during the weekends? Raye's remark sparked immediate backlash, with many Nigerians, especially Lagosians, calling her out for her remarks. While some spotted her frustration over the country's economic situation, others felt her comments about Lagos were disrespectful. The reaction was so intense that NYSC officials summoned her for a disciplinary meeting. Things took an even more dramatic turn when activist and former presidential candidate Omoyele Sowore stepped in to defend her. He accused the local government inspector of Etiosa local government of absconding when Raye arrived with her legal team for the disciplinary meeting. This unexpected twist left many wondering what would happen next.
So, I think you will drive. Okay, sir. How far is it from here? Okay. So let's start heading now. Were you able to reach them?
Yes, I sent it this year.
Well done. And I think the last time we saw was yes. Well done. Yeah. Well done. So how do we move from here? Okay, go directors. Okay. To directors. But do you have like a map? The exact address? No, we don't. It's just address.
Do you know how you can navigate your way from here? Yes. I think she can lead us.
Okay, but we should still just have a general idea. AGI, which was actually.
So guys, you would have thought that elders who understand these things would have acted in her favor. However, things just took a turn for the worse. Can you believe that a presidential aide, Temitope Ajayi, actually suggested that COP member Raye calling the president of the federal government of Nigeria a terrible leader? Let that sink in for a moment, guys. While this comment is beyond unacceptable, even bigger question, is this really the kind of country we want to live in? A country where elders in power care only about themselves while completely dismissing the struggles and frustrations of everyday citizens? Now, let's shift our focus to a voice of reason, one elder who actually speaks with wisdom, Mr. Dele Farotimi. If only we had leaders like him in position of real power. Imagine what Nigeria could become. And as we wrap up, the real question still stands. Will Raye's apology be enough? Will NYSC take action against her? Or will they finally let go? Situation set a dangerous precedent for Corps members or any Nigerian who dares to speak out against bad governance.
I'm not a youth, don't worry. But if you are an example of what's going on in your generation, I'm excited. It tells me it's not been for nothing. It tells me talk is not cheap. It tells me we've got thinking, questioning youth. People who are asking questions, global citizens who are not going to allow for the madness that has pervaded Nigeria like it's normal. And that's why they're panicked. But I assure you, just like Nigerians had my back, we have your back. Nothing will happen to you. Nothing. And there are many more of you, and they need to echo your voice. Because it is in echoing your voice that they would have to call many more. Imagine if they were calling 1,000 Rayes, just 1,000 Rayes of Raye's age. Let them have to be calling those ones. Just imagine that. One Raye, and they're scared. What did she say? She didn't even abuse the daughters. What did she say? So just imagine that. That is the power that you have when you open your mouth to talk. So let somebody talk to Raye, and there should be more Rayes. The other thing that happened in the week that was is Natasha, Akpabio, and us. That was some week in that episode. Natasha apparently remembered that she's a member of the Interparliamentarian, whatever. So there we were in the United Nations.
Let's hear from you. What do you think about Raye's apology? Do you think she needed to apologize, or is she just talking real truth? Drop your thoughts in the comments, like this video, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates. Thank you guys. It's your girl Susu here on Explore with Sue, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Okay, so guys, this is Bobby, and I saw a video trending on internet about a girl. She made a video about how bad our economy has gotten, and people are dragging the gear. So I don't enter markets now. Make I know if things really dead cheap, and she dey talk say it dey expensive. When make una dey drag them. Now, a pint of rice right now around 8,500 naira. Something where they say 3,000 naira, 2,000 naira before. Now 8,500 naira they say. I don't even want to talk about Gary, how expensive Gary is right now. Or should I ask the person selling? Okay, how much the pint of Gary now?
Yellow Gary or white?
Anyone? How much?
Yellow Gary 3,000, white 2,500.
What how much did they sell them before?
Before, yes, 1,800.
Now, there's somebody saying that your economy is bad and you are now insulting the person. Why we should speak?
How much the bag of rice?
How much the bag of rice?
Say 90, 85.
1985.
That's a say bag of rice. Okay. How much is a pint of tomato? A pint of tomato is around 7,000 naira. How much did they sell a pint of tomato before? Okay, how much is this small tuber of yam now? Where they see for yet? Tuber of yam now around 5,000 naira. How much did they sell them before? Somebody is speaking. Nobody wants to listen. Una dey insult her. Why will she speak? And you are threatening her. This is bad done. 1,000 naira cannot even buy you meat again. Everybody here can testify to that. 1,000 naira cannot buy you reasonable meat to cook stew or cook soup in your house. Now somebody is speaking about it. You guys are threatening her. In this country, nobody has right to speak again. No problem. No problem. He also got around neighbor now. Ego le carton of Indomie. Ego can let's carton of Indomie now. Carton of Indomie now. How much did they sell them? You know, reach around 20,000 naira. How much did they sell carton of Indomie before? 11,000 naira. Bro, now 11,000 Indomie don't they click 20,000.
500 naira. 11,500. Yes.
Okun nafu. Kugwa jeshini. Kugwa jeshini. Jowaya. How much be this leaf now? How much is this, madam?
500.
500 naira for leaf. What did they say? 15 naira before? 500 naira. Now, fufu and egg don't they drag to her sides. We not gonna know between fufu and egg which one big pass. It happen every day. Nobody said anything about it. What kind of nonsense is that? What kind of nonsense is that?
Even fish now supposed manage instead of meat. Fish now.
Somebody speaking, I was joking here because of what? Because she does not have audience or what? Check everything now. Check everything. Check this guy now. If I tell you the price of this guy, you know that people are suffering. Because you can afford it doesn't mean everybody can afford it. What is wrong with you people? You can afford this, I cannot afford it. I'm crying, I am wailing. This is expensive every day. What is this? Every time new president comes into power, things become more expensive than it was. And people are speaking out and you're touching the person. Go to the market yourself and price this and not expenses this, and then you know if the guy is just blabbing. What kind of nonsense is that? It doesn't make any sense to me.
Bro, me, this country don't tire.
It doesn't make any sense to me. 1,000 naira man go tell Zanu Acheshini. But give me. I don't want my Nigerians. It is not good to our leaders. Make I just tell now. It is not good. But if you feel that is the best thing to do, no problem. Your turn now. It's a bad dog. You know, make sense.